Hey guys, Charles here.
Mickey here.
And we just arrived at the Jindaiji Temple in the Chofu area, which is actually the second oldest temple in Tokyo. So come on guys, come join us. We sample a whole bunch of street food on this cold day in Tokyo. All right, let's go. Okay, so what do we get here?
Tsumetama no oyaji manju.
And what is a manju?
Manju is a red bean bun.
Okay.
The medama no oyaji is this one.
The character.
Character.
All right, let's crack it open.
Eee.
Yeah, look at that.
Eee. It's still warm.
Yeah. Fresh.
You can feel the soba. So good.
Try this manju. You definitely do taste the soba. It's very warm, very fresh. And the red bean is just very delicate. Very delicate, not so sweet. Delicious. And this was 200 yen per manju.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, that looks good. What do we get here? We got two additional kinds of manju. We've got sakura manju over here, and we have soba manju.
Soba manju. And this is like sakura flower, salted sakura flowers on top of the manju.
All right, let's try it.
Ooh, it's white.
Oishi.
It's a little bit salty and very delicate. So as a Japanese, I feel like spring right now.
You feel what?
I feel spring.
Oh, feel spring. Okay. It is very salty. A little bit salty. Not very. It's a little bit salty.
Do you feel spring?
I don't know if I feel spring, but it tastes delicious. All right, now let's give the.
Soba manju.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That looks really good, actually, guys.
So good. It's warm inside, you know. Warm anko is the best.
Good. It's different than the
Sakura?
sakura and anko manju. Very, it's a little more delicate, like you said. Yeah. So these each were only 100 yen. So we tried 3 different kinds of manju first, and we only spent 400 yen total.
Not bad.
What do we get? Osenbei?
Osenbei, it's a rice cracker.
This is like the real deal here.
Like grilled over there.
Yeah?
It's still warm. We got the nori and shiso. Shiso is like a Japanese basil.
Japanese basil. Okay. So let's snap this in half. Ooh, you hear that crunch. This is not your average rice cracker.
Can I go?
Go for it. So crunchy. So fresh, isn't it? And the shiso, salty, but it's sweet salty almost. This is 120 yen for this one. All right, now we're gonna try the nori osenbei, which is actually one of my favorites. I love nori. Did you hear that crunch? Ooh, let's try some of this really fresh osenbei. That nori just adds an extra bit of flavor, kind of accentuates and just elevates osenbei to the next level. So good. And this osenbei that we got here, the nori one, was 150 yen. So total we spent 270 yen here.
And also this is crispy on crispy.
Crispy on crispy, guys. Crispy on crispy. That's gonna be the next big thing. All right, moving on. We got a bunch of Japanese crafts here, like the kandema, where you basically try to get the ball on the little wooden stick.
I will show you.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get a live demonstration here. One take, no pressure. Oh, okay, wah, wah. She's not real Japanese. Okay, last try. Ah.
Yours, babe.
Yay! All right, she redeemed herself. So what do we get here? We got
the dango. It's a mochi ball. This one is mitarasi. It's sweet soy sauce, like, yeah.
It's like a sweet soy sugar sauce that's coated on all over the mochi. And over here we have a black sesame one that's covered in black sesame. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Okay. Okay, eat it.
You can buy dango skewers from convenience store, but this is freshly made, and what's the main difference is that it's crispiness.
You get a nice crispy shell, and then when you bite into it, you get that soft, chewy, mochi feeling. It's a little bit sweet, just a little bit, not sour. Yeah, a little bit sour. Now we're gonna try the black sesame dango. This one's not crispy. It's just not, I don't think it's like burned or has any like charcoal on it. But it's good. So it's actually surprisingly sweet. Very delicious. And how much do we pay for these dangos?
300 yen for skewers.
100 yen per skewer. Not bad. They offer free tea here at Jindaiji, so while you're snacking on your snacks,
You can get the free tea.
free tea. Gotta love these Japanese temples, you know what I mean? Alright, so what's this?
Miso dengaku. It's a cognac with sweet miso sauce in it.
And konnyaku is basically konjac fiber.
Potato.
Konjac potato, which is very high in fiber.
Good for poo.
Alright, good for poo, guys. So with that said, take a bite.
Okay.
Atsui?
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Like a jelly.
So how was it?
So good. Also the sweet miso. It's really good too. Like a little bit charcoaly, a bitter taste. It's so good.
A nice big bite. Very firm. Delicious. Got a little sweetness, a little sourness, bitterness, all kinds of flavors in this stick of cognac. And we only paid 100 yen for this. Delicious.
Cheap!
Very, very cheap, guys.
Cheap!
So one thing, guys, that we're realizing here is that the street food is so much cheaper than some of the other touristy areas you'd find in Tokyo, like Sensoji and Asakusa, right? I mean, at least
Maybe half price.
more than half, definitely, yeah. So this is definitely a more local spot to check out if you're visiting Tokyo.
But unfortunately, there's no English menus, like maybe.
That's true. Good point. That's why you gotta watch this video so you know exactly what to order.
Yeah.
Alright, so what were you doing there?
I just collect cents in my head
Yeah.
to relieve my headache.
Oh, is that what you do here in the temple?
Yes.
Guys, so you heard that. If you have any pain in your body or anywhere else, just go to the temple, get some incense, and put it all over your body to alleviate, to relieve the stress and the pains in your body. Alright, now we're gonna go pray. Nikki's going to teach us how to pray properly.
Yes, but actually I have to wash my hand first over there.
Okay, so let's go there.
Let's go there. First take a bow.
Okay.
And toss coin.
Okay.
Don't clap your hand because it's temple. Take a bow and then that's it.
That is proper way to pray at a temple, as demonstrated by our lovely tour guide, Mickey.
I'm a local here.
Alright, back to more street food. So if you guys actually ever been to Kyoto, you'll notice that this place is kind of, you know,
Little Kyoto.
like a little Kyoto, but as I like to say it, or as we like to say it, Kyoto's more like a big Jindaiji. So, right?
Yeah.
Less people and better food and cheaper food to be.
Cheaper food and the same quality or even better.
Yeah, I think it's actually better.
そばパン、はい。
魚。
魚、今食べます？はい。はい、どうぞ300円。はい。
Ooh, what do we find here, huh? This is a soba bun.
With mustard leaf in it.
How much do we pay for this soba bun?
It's only 300 yen.
Wow. Good? It's actually very light. I thought it would be a lot heavier than this, but it's very light. The insides, the mustard leaf, pickles is very savory. But for me, the star of the food is definitely the bun. It's so delicate, so light. It's like it basically melts in your mouth. It's so delicious, guys.
Yeah, it's like a good combination. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And at 300 yen, this is actually quite a bargain. Highly recommend this, guys. If there's one thing you gotta get out here, soba bun is definitely a must. Oh man, so that soba bun was so good, we came back for more.
And then we've got the ankle.
This time we got red bean. What? And because this stall behind us, that lovely lady who gave us this stuff, is closing, we are getting a 50 yen discount. So this only costs us 250 yen for all this deliciousness. So good. Man. I'm telling you, the soba bun is so good, guys.
So good.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh my god. One of my favorite things here in Jindaiji.
And it's so fluffy.
So fluffy. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's so fluffy and it's so delicious. I'm a big fan of red bean too, so.
So we got this one from Shidaya.
Shidaya. Make sure you get it here. Good stuff, guys. This is really, really, really good.
We eat a lot of ankle. No ankle left.
So you just saw us eat all that street food, guys, but one thing you have to have out here in Jindaiji is what?
Soba.
Soba noodles. We're gonna go check out this restaurant called
Tamon.
And we're gonna have some really, really good soba noodles out here in Jindaiji. Come on, let's go. Alright, so what are soba noodles exactly?
Soba noodle is a noodle made from buckwheat.
And why is Jindaiji really known for its soba noodles?
Jindaiji has a good clean water, so to make a good noodle, soba noodle, it's essential to have a clean water.
Alright, so it looks like we are eating our soba noodles cold. So why is it that you prefer to eat soba noodles cold?
So that we can enjoy the texture.
So what do? We just dip this into the dipping sauce?
Pick up a little bit, like this. And dip it in.
いらっしゃいませ。お二人様で、3名様そちらで。
And
wow, that sounds amazing. It's good? It's really good?
this noodle is really firm. And then I think once you have this like cold noodle, you can eat like warm soba because it's so much better.
Wow. So as Miki said, we did a little bit of the soba, or a lot of the soba. We dip it in the sauce. And then we give it a nice That's so good. You're right, it's very, very firm. And it soaks up all that flavor from the sauce. So now that I've finished my soba noodles, they gave us a pot of the water that was left over from boiling the soba noodles, and we're gonna pour it into the broth to kind of make it a dish in the soup.
A little bit milky white.
Milky white. You're supposed to drink the leftover broth kind of as a after meal soup. Is that right? The after meal soup?
Yeah.
Oh man, really nice. It has all that flavor that that you got from boiling the soba noodles. Very clean, very tasty.
A little bit like sweet, mild.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of earthiness to it. That's nice. I love soup. So that was really incredible soba here at Jindaiji, and yeah, we had so much food today. So definitely, if you're out here in the Choku area, right?
Yeah.
Check out Jindaiji and eat all the street food.
So you can have access from the Kichijoji, which is in Chuo line, JL line, or Chofu station and Tsujigaoka station on the KL line.
There you go, guys. Tips from a local. She knows exactly where to go around here. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe as always. But once again, guys, thank you for joining us on this food adventure. See you again in the next video. Bye-bye.